Buenos dias. Welcome to day 15 on the Via de la Plata. We left the town of Valdesalor 4.25 kilometers ago. It's currently, well, that was about an hour ago. Just under, it's 7:27 now. We are on our way to Casar de Cáceres. Casar de Cáceres. It's about a 24 or so kilometer day today, so a little shorter than yesterday. But we have a nice stop in the larger town of Cáceres about halfway through. So probably most of the way there, though, we're just following that highway right up there. So a little bit of road noise here, but just walking along it down here. There is a bit of a sunrise off to our right, but just being down low here next to the highway, we can't really see much. So, yeah, should be a nice day. Mid 70s again in Fahrenheit. So comfortable. Still gets pretty warm in the afternoons, but it's good hiking weather. We did leave a little earlier today just so we can take some time in Cáceres to stop at the outfitter and of course get some second breakfast. Yeah, it was a good stay last night. That was a nice place. Appreciate it, especially being other than the albergue, it's the only game in town. So if you couldn't make it in there, or one of the two, then I'm not really sure where you're going outside of that. There was a town or two yesterday short of there, but of course you won't know that the albergue is full until you get there. So anyway, let me give a view of Java here coming up behind me so she can say good morning. You can just see a little bit of the color there in the sky. How you doing here today?
Great, how are you?
All right, just checking in on our way. All right, hope you're having a great day. Catch up shortly. Interesting looking bird box that they have on some of the utility poles here. Not sure what bird it's for. Got a pretty big opening in it though. Started climbing this hill and really pretty. All of a sudden all these plants with the little yellow flowers are just popping everywhere here. With the sunrise coming up, it's really pretty up here. It's nice. And right out there we're getting our first glimpse of Cáceres. All right, we just passed this Plaza de Toros, which is apparently one of the older bullfighting arenas built here in Spain. I don't think it's the oldest. It says 1800 sometime. Just taking one look back at the city of Cáceres, I think that's correct, as we walk out of town. Just a long, flat road through the open country to Casar de Cáceres. But there have been a number of bikers out here today, trail bikers and some walkers as well, so it's been nice to see. All right, we are just entering the town of Casar de Cáceres. And this is just on the edge of town here as we're walking in, this beautiful little park area here. Just a little town square kind of area here. All right, here we are with the wrap up for day 15 on the Via de la Plata. We started out in the town of Valdesalor, and we ended here in the town of Casar de Cáceres. I think that's pretty close to being correct. All right. Good night.
That's funny.
It was about 24 kilometers, 23, 24 officially, somewhere in that range. We left before the sun up again. It's getting hot.
6:30.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
6:30. Yeah, it's getting hotter earlier in the day. So we're just trying to kind of beat some of that heat. But
Plus we went through.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish your.
Because I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay, I'm not sure I do either. But
You just said
we went through the town of Cáceres or something very similar to that. Yeah, that was a neat old town. What?
So we stopped and had breakfast there as well.
Yes.
And just tried to kill a little bit of time because we wanted to go to the outfitter, but when we realized that it was an extra 45-minute walk
One
away
direction.
from where we were
Yeah.
going to, we decided not to do that,
Right.
which was wise. We didn't really need anything. We were just going to get some protein bars,
Yeah.
but we
They were
didn't need
nice to haves. Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, but then the trail led us through a UNESCO site with, I don't even know what it was called necessarily.
I don't remember.
But there were like just Roman ruins and, not
Yeah.
ruins necessarily, but just old churches and monastery and a convent. And
It used to be a whole walled-in section. Maybe that was the original town. And so we saw a little scale model of that, which was kind of neat to see that. But yeah, all the buildings that remain in there. Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, that was. So we meandered through there for quite a while before we walked out of town itself.
Right. Yeah, so that was nice. It was nice to spend some time in there. We could have spent longer. And, had the distances worked out, we probably would have taken a day there to kind of explore. But it really would have made some odd walking distances for days coming up.
We would have had 2 really short
Really
days
short.
rather than 1 moderate, which was today.
Right.
Because tomorrow was a long day.
Right. Yeah. So, so here we are. We pushed through to the next town, and
it's hopping, man.
yeah, it is. At least right here at the albergue, downstairs there's a restaurant, and you
all day long.
Yeah. I mean, there's a playground right next to it, and I think the parents are just taking advantage of it.
And
no, they are, but yes, I think they're just enjoying.
It's a Thursday, and there's families, kids. I don't know if it's a holiday or what's going on, but there doesn't seem to be.
No, this place is definitely the center of town right now. Yeah.
Anyway.
But so we got here. So the last stretch, what I was going to say is the last stretch was just wide open field.
Yeah, long, hot, and dusty.
And no breeze, no air movement at all. But
we had our umbrellas up for
Yeah.
some kind of shade, and it did help. I mean, of course, but it was still hot.
And there were a lot of bikers going by, bicyclists going by, and some walkers, things like that. But yeah, it really got hot, and it was only supposed to be in the, I'll say Fahrenheit, mid 70s, maybe upper 78 at the most, I think.
Yeah.
But man, that sun was scorching
and
today.
we weren't late in the day. I think we got here about like 12:30, 1 o'clock,
yeah,
right?
I was going to say it was about noon when we were going through there. Yeah.
So.
So it was nice to get here, sit in the shade, just grab a bite to eat, and wait till we could get into our room. So that was nice. That's about it for today. I mean, we did pick up a new bird today, the common nightingale. So that was nice. Had heard it before, but didn't see it. So we saw it today. And other than that, farm animals, lots of sheep today, more cows and horses, things like that. So that's been the norm. I think it was just nothing special about today, I would say. Tomorrow, though, well, I won't say that there's anything special either. We don't really know. It's going to be long, though. There's no town between here and Canaveral,
Canaveral, yes.
Something very similar to that. I'll try to pronounce it better tomorrow when I start. But yeah, but 33, 34 kilometers, something like that tomorrow to get to there. There's nothing in between. A couple of Roman ruins, and not even ruins, just the mile markers. I think I saw maybe 2 or 3 of those. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, it's probably just walking dirt roads. Hopefully, it'll be nice and green.
That would be nice.
Around us. Yeah, so we'll see what we see. But so stick with us tomorrow on day 16, and hopefully we'll still have a wrap up at the end of the day if we're not too tired. And
we did take a nap this afternoon.
We took a brief nap,
like 45 minutes.
Yeah. So. All right, so we'll talk to you tomorrow. One more thing.
You usually ask me if there's anything else, and I did not.
You're right, I didn't. Is there anything else?
Yeah. Happy birthday, Bill.
Oh, yes, Bill, our friend Bill. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a great day. Hope everyone's well, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Good night.
So this is the albergue that we're staying in for the night. Just actually really nice large common space here. It is above the restaurant that we had lunch at when we first got here. They've got space out back here as well that I'm assuming that we can go back and sit. We didn't actually use that space, but right here we are in number 2. We have an extra 2 beds here tonight. Not sure if this is potentially a space that somebody else would share with us if they needed to, but here we are with our space. A little balcony of sorts that we're currently hanging some laundry on that overlooks the little park out there and the restaurant seating. And that's it for our space for the night.